Well, many common household chemicals can cause damage to the environment when they're not disposed of properly.
Kyle Clark is live with the details for the event that can help you with this problem. Kyle.
Thank you guys and good morning. During household hazardous waste events, people are invited to dispose of harmful chemicals at no cost. And I'm live with Rhea Hannon, who is the outreach coordinator for the solid waste department, to give you some details about this event. So during the event, what can people dispose of?
So the biggest things that we're going to see are gasoline, antifreeze, household chemicals, pesticides, herbicides, just anything that you have in your garage, under the kitchen cabinet that is stored away, you don't use anymore, and it has a toxic symbol, corrosive, hazardous, anything like that that you can't throw away, you can't dump down the drain. You can bring that here.
Okay, so this is kind of the time to kind of pull out all of those items and bring them here to dispose of properly.
Yes, you have 1 weekend left to clean everything out.
Okay, so that's enough time to kind of get everything gathered. And we talked about what you can bring to the event. What can't you bring to this event?
So the biggest thing is going to be paint. And we're going to hear a lot about that. We're probably going to see some people still bringing it in. It is something that you can actually dispose of at home, and that's why we're not accepting it this year. We did it our last event, and those of you that were at our last event probably remember the lines were horrendous. It was hours to get in here. So to kind of curb that and help with the line and the traffic, we are going to keep that at home, and then bulk it up is all you got to do. So kitty litter, floor dry, something like that. So paint's a big one. Car batteries, we will not be taking. Clean motor oil, that we'll also not be taking, because you can dispose of it at the landfill or at Walmart, O'Reilly, stuff like that. So those are going to be the big ones.
Okay, and what should people know when they come to arrive? Where should they be going to? I mean, we're at the Central States Fair, obviously.
Yes.
This is where the event's going to be held. So what should they know before they get coming here?
So you're going to have to come in through Lacrosse Street. And then we're actually, this over here is going to be our front gate on the east side of the fairgrounds. Get there early. The line will probably be starting about 6:37, I'm sure. The event does start at 8 to 1. So the last car through the gate is going to be at 1 o'clock.
Okay, and how many people are you guys kind of expecting at this event?
Oh, sometimes it's hard to tell. Last year we had over 1,100 people come through, or 1,100 vehicles. In the 2021 event, I think there was maybe 700 cars. So anywhere between there is probably a pretty healthy guess.
Okay, so we're expecting a lot of people, and as you can see, they say get here early. The next household hazardous waste event is October 14th from 8 a.m. to 1 p.m., but you can start lining up early, correct?
Yes,
okay,
yes,
so
recommended.
So line up early to make sure and bring all your stuff so you can make sure that you're properly disposing of those chemicals. Thank you so much, Rhea, for joining me.
Yes, thank you.
And don't go anywhere. More news after the break.